Hey everyone, here's another video update for Green Forest, and this time it's not really that great of a news. And here's what happened. This morning I woke up and I noticed that the tank was leaking. I filled it up last night through a water change, and I immediately noticed this morning that it was missing about a couple of buckets worth of water, maybe one and a half buckets. That's not something anybody wants to experience or see. So as you can see, I've got the shins, so I had to reshin it. But here's what happened. Never really expected this to be the culprit, but I believe that this little contraption here is the real culprit of the issue. So as you can notice, it's very tight fit here, and there's just a hair of space in between. And when I have filled up the tank yesterday, I really went high, so there was maybe 1/4 of an inch between the water surface and the glass top. So the water was definitely touching this feeder, and what I think had happened was a wicking effect. So similar to I believe it's like a capillary effect where the water basically started to go up and then down this side, and then there was basically a pool of water right here and behind the tank. So that was not fun. The good thing is I caught it almost immediately, and that meant that now I had to empty and move yet another tank in the last 2 weeks. So this is getting a little bit tiresome, if you ask me. But I had to empty the tank, push it off from the wall, raise it up a little bit, dry it up completely underneath, and then get the water back in and put it back. So that's what happened. I think my hardwood is actually not really affected. Just a couple of spots, but I think they will go away, or I'm gonna touch it up. So it's not a disaster, but I think I've learned something new, and this is definitely something that could happen to anybody. So the word of wisdom here is be mindful of any equipment that's kind of going over the tank, and potentially the forces may start moving water outside of the tank. So I'm in the middle of the rescaping. As you can see, I've cut and culled a lot of plants just because they've overgrown. This island on the left, it was getting really bushy, and I decided to just basically cut it all the way down and start regrowing it, so that I'm getting some new ones. But this is just the beginning. We'll touch base in a couple of weeks just to see how this cape had retaken. But the fish are doing well. Shrimp are okay, whatever survived, and hopefully there's going to be a lot more in the next few weeks. So thank you for watching. This is the tank as it stands right now. As we all know, in this hobby we have ups and downs. So this is a bit of a down, but it is what it is. Thanks. Bye.